I'm doing a grocery haul video for you guys for a family of 10, and this is what I got today for under, I think it was around $137. I did go to 4 different stores, so yeah, but this is the way that I saved the most money. The first thing, well, the last things that I grabbed, because I forgot everywhere else, were tomatoes, and I get the Roma tomatoes for salsa or to cook with, and these were about they were 98 cents a pound, so I think I got about a pound and a half. I paid like $1.30 something for these, so a little bit less than a pound and a half. And then for the tortillas, they were like $2.48. So for the total for these two at Walmart, I paid like $4. Okay, so the next store that I shopped at was Food Lion, and these were buy one get one free at like $3.25. These were just two, like $2.29, but I needed cheese, so I just grabbed it, and it was the cheapest I could find anywhere else. I needed sandwich meat, and I was gonna do a deal with the Smithfield, but it was way smaller, and it would have been about the same price. So this was $2.99 for 12 ounces. So I guess it's a good deal, more or less. This snack pack, the Jello or the pudding, is $1 this week on sale, which is already a really good price. And then I had a 50-cent digital coupon, making it 50 cents. The Chef Boyardee was $1 each, so that's a really good deal. And these Food Lion pizzas, they're tiny, but they were on sale for like $1.25, I think. And then I had like a 50-cent off two or a 75-cent off two digital coupon. Either way, it made it like $1.88 for 2 of these pizzas, which I think that was a pretty good deal. The sour cream is $1.49, and I had a 50-cent off digital, making it 99 cents. The Ragu was just on sale for $2, so that's the cheapest that I could find it for a while. So I grabbed one of those, and that's my favorite pasta sauce. The Electrolit was a really good deal this week because it was $1.99 each, but then it's buy 2 get 1 free, so it ends up being $3.98 for 3 bottles, and the original price is 2 for 5. So I think $3.98 for 3 down from $2.50 each is a really good deal. I did a deal on the Lay's stacks, which are $2.39 each, so $4.78 for both. And then the Pepsi 6-packs, and this one's falling, but it's a coupon that it's $3 off of 5 products. So the Pepsi 6-packs, which includes the Mountain Dew, and are $3 each. They say 4 for 12, but you don't have to buy 4. You could just grab 3. So I grabbed 3 of these for $9. 1 Mountain Dew and 2 Pepsis. So $9 for the 3 Pepsi products, and then $4.78 for the stack. So it's $13.78. And then we have that $3 coupon, and it leaves it at $10.78 for all 5 items. I personally think that's a good deal because I would have been paying $3 for the 12 packs anyways, or for the 6 packs anyways. And so that leaves the chips at just $1.78 for both. So it was really just a deal for the chips, but I still think that's a good deal. The next deal is on the Bar S, and you can say what you want, but I think that these are better quality than the Aldi 99-cent hot dogs. Those creep me out. They look really weird. But anyways, I don't eat meat, but my kids love these. They're $1.49, which is still pretty expensive at Food Lion, but I did have a 35-cent off coupon for each, making them $1.14 each. And then after I did my initial 2 transactions, the 2 first transactions that I did, I realized there was only a few cents away from earning my shop and earn, which was $8 for spending $70 on meat products. So I actually grabbed a 3rd Bar S because it was the cheapest meat product that I could find, and I just earned that $8, and I'll show you guys what I used that on. And then my kids want pigs in a blanket, so it goes great with those hot dogs. And then I just grabbed a crescent roll for $2.49. Super expensive for crescent rolls. Now, if you do need 2 crescent roll or maybe a biscuit and a crescent roll, you could grab the Pillsbury brand. It's 2 for $5, and then we have $1 digital, making them 2 for $4, which is cheaper per item. But then if you don't need the second one, or you're not going to use it this week or anytime soon, then it's just better just to grab one. I was on a budget today, so I just picked up one, even though it hurt me to pay that 49 cents more. The blackberries are 2 for $4, so you can just grab one. I got one for $2. The King's Hawaiian 4-pack are $2.49, buy one get one free, so they were $1.24 for these. The carrots were a 2-pound bag for $1.89, and they look pretty good. And I usually just pay $1 for the 1 pound of baby carrots, so this was actually cheaper. But then I went to Aldi, guys, and I found out that the 2-pound bag of carrots like this are only $1.49, so it's even cheaper there. I would suggest getting them at Aldi. But also Food Lion offers the shop and earn, so you know you could possibly come out better if you have a great shop and earn deal if you're gonna grab some other produce items. The Food Lion shrimp this week is $11.99, but it's buy one get one free, so I just picked up one for $5.49. The Food Lion tenderloins, the chicken breast tenderloins, are $2.99 a pound, which is not a great deal since we got chicken breast at $1.99 a pound last week. But I did grab this pack for, it was like a 2.5 pound pack, a 2.32 ounce pound pack for $6.94 because my kids want Chick-fil-A nuggets, so I'm gonna make those. And I do have a chicken breast left from last week or two maybe, but I just wanted to grab these just to add to the mix. Now this was a really great deal. This was, well, in my opinion, it's a great deal because this is the beef top round, and it's originally $10.21 for this pack, but it ended up being $6.13, so it came all the way down to $4.19 per pound. I think that's a great price for beef, and these are pretty thick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these up into tiny strips and make like fajitas or like a guisado or a stir fry or something like that with these, and that'll just be a meal for $6, and it's beef instead of chicken like we always, well, they always have. This one is carne picada, and it was a little bit more expensive, but it was a better savings. It was originally $15.35, and it came down to $9.21. So it comes out to $4.07 a pound, and at my local meat market, it's like $8 a pound for carne para tacos, and this is for tacos. So I can use this for tacos or for fajitas, empanadas, whatever I want to really make with it. But we usually just do tacos for a quick dinner. We do this meat seasoned, of course, and just regular tortillas de maíz or corn tortillas, and that's and then of course cilantro and cebolla. So that one was a pretty decent deal. So with that $8 in shop and earn that we earned from the meat purchase, I grabbed these eggs. It's a 30 count of eggs, and they were only $9.49 at Food Lion this week. And Aldi, oh my goodness. So what happened was I went to Food Lion initially and did my purchases, and then we ran over to Aldi, and I'm like, I'm gonna grab milk and eggs at Aldi, haha. And they're gonna be so much cheaper. No, the eggs at Aldi are like $4.50 this week or $4.89, and there was a limit of 2 dozens. And no, so $4.99 times 2 is almost $10 for 24 eggs, and these are only $9.49 for 30 eggs. So I used my shop and earn for this, and I paid like $1.60 out of pocket, including tax. So great deal. Also at Aldi, I was like, I'm gonna grab my potatoes, and again I laughed at myself because Aldi had no potatoes, not the 5-pound bag, not the 10-pound bag, not the reset, not the gold, in nothing. Okay guys, nothing. And I usually get my 10-pound bag of potatoes at Aldi for like under $4. But there was no potatoes, like, I guess because of the snowstorm that we had. But anyways, I went back to Food Lion and did the eggs. I did the last pack of hot dogs. I did the cheese because I wanted to get that at Aldi too. It was also more expensive. It was like almost $3 for a pack of that cheese at Aldi. And I did the potatoes, and these are $2.99 on sale this week. So I actually paid for the potatoes, these eggs, the Bar S hot dogs, and the 1 pack of hot dogs, and the shredded cheese. I actually only paid like $4.44 out of pocket, tax included, because I used my shop and earn that I earned in the first transactions or that I came back and redid. So in the first transactions for the Cokes, for the sodas that I did, I actually earned $4. Yeah, $4 in Shop and Earn for all the drinks that I purchased in the first transaction, because it was like a 4 off 40, and I had already spent some last week. So I used that $4 for the potatoes and the cheese, and I paid like $1 and some change. And then I bought the Bar S, paid $1 and some change, and then I got the eggs and used the $8 Shop and Earn, paid $1 and some change. So $4.44 for the cheese, and the hot dogs. I think that's a great deal. Oh, if I was really on a budget, y'all, I could make like 5 meals just out of these potatoes, these eggs, the hot dogs, and the cheese. So I think that's a great deal. 5 stretching it, but I could for sure make a good 4 meals out of that. There's so many things that you can do with those items. So, and the last thing that I grabbed at Food Line were these pack of Cokes, because my husband is bougie and he won't drink Pepsi. He only wants Coke. And these were an expensive $3.75 for this 6-pack. Also, if you're not picky and you do have to have Coke, but you're not so picky like he is, you could get the 1-liter Cokes this week that are $2.29, buy one get one free. It's actually the 1.25 liter, so it makes it $1.14 for one 1.25 liter. I think that's a great deal. It's a better deal than this, but they go flat easier, so if you don't drink it fast enough, they go flat. So yeah, guys, that's my Food Line haul. So we're gonna move on to Dollar Tree. Well, I wanted to show you guys my receipt real quick first, so that, oh, I forgot to tell you about one thing. There's this cheese right here, and it was $2 on sale, and then I had a 75-cent coupon, making it $1.25, which is a great deal for this. So there's the cheese, and there are the pizzas. They were $1.39, it looks like, but I know that they were on sale. So yeah, they were actually $1.19 each, because here you can see they took 20 cents off each. So $1.19, that would be $2.38, and then I had a 50-cent coupon. So yeah, it brought it down to $1.88 for 2. And then you can see the Pepsis, the Mountain Dews, the Lay's, the Ragu, and there's that $3 off coupon for the Lay's and the Pepsi. The Ragu, the expensive Coke, the Chef Boyardee, the Electrolit, and you can see that $1.99 coming off. The Bar S, and you can see the 35-cent coming off. And I think that's it. Oh, and then we had that $3. We did have a $3 off 20 coupon for the drinks as well, which just blew my mind because it made it such a good deal. So for all of that, I only paid $34.30 for all of the first transaction. So I think that was a great deal. For the next transaction, we did the crescent rolls, the sour cream, or croissant rolls, whatever you want to call it. We did the sour cream. There's the coupon. The snack pack, which is the Jell-O, and there's the coupon. The lunch meat, the hot dogs, there's the coupon for that. And then the, and we did the beef, the wings. Yeah, guys, I think. Oh, and the shrimp. Okay. And there's also one more thing that I forgot to show you. So I grabbed this pack of wings because my husband is always asking me for wings, and and as you can see, they're originally $3.49 a pound, so I would have made this pack $13.72. But since they're on sale for $1.99 a pound, great deal. It made this pack only $7.82, and I could make so much food with this pack of chicken wings, and it's the best deal that you're gonna find on chicken wings, period. So the total for that one was $44.24, and that was with tax included, guys. These are with tax included. So at Food Line, for all that food, I only paid like $78 here, and then I paid the $4. So I paid under $100 for everything that I grabbed at Food Line. It ended up being like I'm gonna say like $84 with tax and all, 83 for everything that I got. So I think that that's a great deal considering all of the meat and all of the food deals that I picked up at Food Line. So Food Line for the win this week. Aldi, and also have 3 more receipts for Food Line because, like I said, I used that Shop and Earn. So here's the one where I did the shredded cheese and the potatoes, and I used the Shop and Earn. I paid $1.37 after tax. Says I saved $7. And then for the Franks, I just paid the full price. I just paid $1.59, and that was to earn that $8 in Shop and Earn. And then here is where you can see that I only paid $1.48 for eggs after using my $8 in Shop and Earn, which is a great deal. Okay, so this is my Dollar Tree haul. I wanted to go in and grab some stock up items. I've been needing some Jiffy, but I know that it's cheaper at Walmart, but I wasn't planning to go to Walmart, so I could have just waited. I think it's like 50 cents at Walmart, but I grabbed one at 75 cents at the Dollar Tree. And I just wanted to let you know, I did only have $20 to spend at the Dollar Tree. That's what I budgeted myself, and I just added in the taxes. So this is everything that I got, and I added in the taxes, and I was like, well, I can get 12 items at the Dollar Tree at the $1.25 tree for the $20 that I want to spend. And I actually ended up with 14 items, and I'll tell you how. And I only spent $20.18, tax included, and that's our expensive tax. So Tennessee tax is almost 10%, so you could do this anywhere for $20 or right under it. So I grabbed the Jiffy Mix. You know what we're gonna do with this cornbread. Or actually, there's this casserole that I wanted to make that I saw, and I'm not a casserole person. We're like protein and sides people, but I saw this casserole on like I think it was Julia Pacheco's channel. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was hers or not. It may have been Dollar Tree dinners. So either one of those, and it was called tamale casserole. You know, it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like, I know that it's not gonna taste like a tamal, but it looks good. So it was like a thing of Jiffy Mix, some corn, some black beans. You can add protein if you want, some cheese, and it was like a thing of enchilada sauce, which I don't know if I'll do that. But it sounds like kind of something that I've heard of, like Mexican cornbread. But it looked like something that we may try one day. So, or I just may do cornbread. These peanut butter wafers, my son loves these. Like, he obsesses with these even more than the original Nutter Butters, and these have 18 packs for $1.25. So definitely that was a grab. Anytime I see those in Dollar Tree, I grab those. These are a staple in our house because we don't do a lot of snack foods, so all of us love these. So I just grabbed a pack of these, and this was my amazing find for the week at Dollar Tree. This is a 28-ounce box of Pillsbury complete pancake and waffle mix, and it's the Funfetti unicorn one, and it's just add water. That's the best thing about it. I can probably make like 5 breakfasts out of these, so that was super exciting. I usually get the tiny like 14-ounce box that they have from Hungry Jack, and they didn't even have that today, but they had this, and I was so excited. I should have grabbed more to stock up, but like I said, I gave myself a budget because I usually go crazy in Dollar Tree, and yeah, but my kids are gonna love those. My kids do a lot of Pop-Tarts, and the Pop-Tart brand is way too sugary and they're expensive, so I grabbed these for $1.25. They do like oatmeal, maple and brown sugar specifically, and I was gonna grab some at Publix last week, but it was way more expensive than I thought it was. It was like $3 even after the sale, so I just grabbed these for $1.25 for 6 packs, and this is like 2 days worth of breakfast for them. And then I grabbed these sugar wafers, which is a great value as well because they're individually packaged, and there's like it doesn't say, but there's like 20 packages of these in here or more. Yeah, oh yeah, 20. It does say, and it's a great deal. My husband eats these with his morning coffee. I got some chocolate syrup. It's just the generic Dollar Tree brand, but they use this for their chocolate milk. I did want to grab some peanut butter because I'm trying to get more protein in for myself, and I haven't been getting protein in, so I grabbed some of the peanut butter, and then I also grabbed some of their brand of Nutella, and I hope that this is good, and I hope my kids like it. I did grab a thing of bread because it's the cheapest place that I can buy bread. And then the rice is 2 pounds. 2 pounds of rice for $1.25 at the $1.25 tree. So I ended up getting 4 pounds of rice for $2.50, which was a great deal because other places, other grocery stores, Aldi and Food Line, it was about $3 for 3 pounds. Is that right? No, it was a little bit over $3 for 3 pounds. So it was like $1 a pound even when you buy it in bulk, and here it's only 60-something cents a pound. So I think that's a great deal for rice. And Dollar Tree is the only place that I will buy rice unless I get a super good sale on it. So yeah, I grabbed my rice there, and this lasts our family of 10. This will probably last us like one bag of these, like 2.5 meals, so it'll be like 5 meals for both of these bags of rice. We'll probably use this between now and next week since I already have a half bag here. And then last thing I grabbed, which is not a food item, a grocery item, but just it was included in my total. So I needed to grab my husband a temper glass, and surprisingly, it's only rung up 50 cents. He has the iPhone 15, but since I realized that on the iPhone that I'm using, it's an SE, it's the newest SE version because my Google Pixel broke. On this phone, I can use like 6 and 7 cases and screen protectors, so I thought I'm gonna try his 15 on with the 6 Plus case, and like I said, it was only 50 cents, so if it doesn't work, it's just 50 cents. So that's everything that I got at Dollar Tree, and like I said, I spent $20.18, and I had already spent like $83 at Food Lion, so this ends up being like $103 for everything so far. And I also grabbed 2 of these at Dollar Tree, so I actually ended up with 16 items. My bad, guys. And this is a full-size Sunny D, and it's the orange strawberry for $1.25, so great deal for these. Okay, so at Aldi I spent a total of $28.87. You guys can see my receipt. And I grabbed a pound and a half of grapes, and my kids have already devoured most of them. I grabbed these because this is one of our favorite Aldi buys. There's only 2, like $2.85. Let's see. And my daughter loves these. So they're $2.95, I'm sorry. But at Walmart, the Walmart brand is like $3 and some change. So I grab these every time I go to Aldi. My daughter eats these in like a whole day, just one day out of the whole box. And then the avocados are 69 cents this week, and at Food Lion they are as well, but there was no good ones at Food Lion, so we grabbed this at Aldi. This is a 2-pound bag of onions for like $2.29, but I was gonna grab the 3-pound for like $2.19, but it was the yellow onions, but they were all no good, so I just grabbed this one. The oranges, I hope these are good. They were $2.99 for this bag. I think this is like a 5-pound. This is a 3-pound bag, so $2.99 is not too bad. I grabbed 2 of these sodas for 99 cents each, and I did grab 2 gallons of milk, but I busted 1 gallon coming in the house, but they were $2.96. That's the best deal for milk. I think maybe Walmart is cheaper, but I grabbed this at Aldi because, again, I didn't know I was going to Walmart. And then I grabbed the masa. It's just like basically Maseca, but it's Aldi brand, and it's $2.85. And then I needed some cooking oil, so I grabbed that. So that's all that I grabbed. Oh, and the jalapenos, 8 ounces for 79 cents. I also grab these almost every time I go. So yeah, guys, that was my grocery haul for this week. I spent around $139 for everything that I got. And like I said, I shopped between 5 different stores, and we filled up our fridge and our pantry this week, so I'm super grateful, and we spent less than what we usually spend, so I'm super grateful about that. So thank you guys so much for watching, for coming back to my channel, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like seeing this type of content.